Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a fairly standard, albeit reliable cup of tea, the good old cuppa. So welcome back to Prison Architect Escapes. This is a series where we attempt to break out of facilities not made by me. Now, since we've started the series, there's been many suggestions for various facilities, and thank you if you've left comments on that one. However, there's often ones that come up time and again that are repeated throughout multiple episodes, and there's ones worthy of note. This is one of those. If we go over to extras and most popular prisons, change the filter to all time, there is only one top spot, and that is SummerSlam by Sips. This has been requested probably the most out of all of the different suggestions and such, and I wasn't really going to bother with it because, well, mainly it's by another creator, and, well, it's a bit more uncomfortable to do, but it's freely available on Steam Workshop, so, I mean, do we have a pass on that one? Either way, I want to make it clear that we're not getting into this for the purposes of criticism and certainly for fake internet drama nonsense. That's not what we do here. But I do want to try and escape from it because, like I said, it is hotly requested. So let's just go to play escape mode and we'll see what happens. Also, we can, by loading it directly from that, I can put to bed a couple of comments about people saying I load the prisons beforehand and edit them to make them easier. Well, this one is literally just loaded from the workshop, so yeah, that's not the case. Anyway, Prisoner Welsh, prisoner number 6358774, in a very, very small cell. This is the cell block. I'm seeing radiators, so we've got weather and temperature. Well, the rain sort of give that away, and we've got, is that a perimeter wall? That is a perimeter wall. We've got a workshop on the right. We've got some metal detectors, so sneaking things in might be difficult. Cleaning cupboard and a quite small shop, but it is functional. We've got a quite open plan canteen here with showers in them. Ah, yes, showers, otherwise known as the XP Pinata. We can just keep on swinging off these and farm our points. Not that I know what to do with the points. I don't know what we need to farm the points for. I don't know the way to escape just yet. I haven't obviously seen anything out really outside of the cell block, so we're just going to keep farming these points, getting a bit of injury here and there, actually getting injured, and let's just skip punishments. For that, we're going to pick up the standard set of things, which is basically one of everything apart from swimmer. Okay, so there might be water on this map. I think, also in the matter of fairness, this is probably quite an old map. I think the series it was built on is probably 6 or 7 years old, maybe longer now. So, yeah, we have to bear that in mind. Very big yard here, which also connects to... Oh, it connects to a visitation. Now, normally visitation has 2 ways in to try and separate the flow of civilians, but, oh, this one does not. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to go to... Oh, it's actually lockup. We're going to be escorted soon to our cell, aren't we? And we can't get out. Alright. Okay. I mean, I could pick up this bottle and farm some more points. No, I cannot. Let's skip punishments, but that gets us back to our cell. This is now lockup. That's going to be a bit annoying if we've got lots of lockup to work with. Where we are now, we've got a toilet where we can dig. But where would we dig to if we were to do that? I have no idea. We could potentially dig right across. And we could potentially dig down. But what would that afford us? Well, I need to know what's on the edge, to be fair, before we do any of that. And, I mean, we do have access to digging implements. Oh, hang on, wait. Pause it. That's an important feature. That's a doggo patrolling. They're patrolling here. As well as probably outside, actually, so I don't think tunneling is going to be the way. And if they're doing... if they're patrolling here, then almost certainly, at least I would patrol them here as well, which means that digging to the left is not going to happen. Let's go to sleep here. It ain't going to happen. Oh, no, we've got another hour of lockup. We've got an hour of lockup before and after the sleep time. So we're going to spend a lot of time just staring into the sort of middle distance here. Yes. Yeah, okay, so we can't dig left. We can probably dig down, but then there might be another person around there. One thing I am noticing is that this has got lockup and 2 eat times. Lockup for normal risk, but eat times for both protective custody And I think that's high, or maybe even supermax inmates. Which means if we do a lot of naughty things, we might get positioned into a different cell block. But where would that be? Well, I'm going to have a recce up the top, because we haven't really had a look that way. We know we can't go, yeah, very much to the right. As far as I can tell, I'm going to have another check. I mean, it might be able to just blitz out the front door if it's not too strenuous. But I've seen towers around. Let's have a look up the top. So, we got our canteen with the XP pinatas up the top here. Or reputation pinatas. We're going to go through this other cell block, which is, yep, it is the same. Oh, if we were positioned here, this would be great. Oh, I spy weakness. This perimeter wall is not weak, but the fact that the perimeter behind it is not staff only is potentially an exploitable. That feels like a bug or an oversight. Let me have a look in here. Can't see. If we were to get here, we could freely walk around. The game is not going to care that we would be walking around there. Okay. Alright. Got an execution up here, but that wouldn't afford us anything. So, is the death row in this one? This could be protective custody on the right, or that's Supermax, one I mentioned. So, there's a dormitory. Interesting design in the middle and weird bookcases behind the wall. Looks like this is the... I don't know what this is. Oh, it's low risk. So I'm just going to try walking out the front door just to see what would happen. I mean, we got pretty far, didn't we? Ah, pause. This is valid. Right, plans are formulating. All this is staff only, and that's a fake head on a basketball. And out the front, I'm noticing perimeter walls, guard towers, more perimeter walls, more staff only. But what it's telling is at the top and on the bottom, it's not staff only. My assumption is that that's the one that goes all the way around the outside. If that's a wrong... Oh dear. If that is a wrong assumption, that means that tunneling all through here... Oh, that's bad. And then we have to go all the way down here. That's the only plan I can think of at the moment, apart from just getting loads of people and running out the front door. Do we go for the long game? I think we do. I think we do some tunneling antics. So I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to pick up a spoon. And with the spoon, we can bring it down. And, oh wait, if we go through here, we'll trigger the metal detector. True enough. But if we stash it there and wait here to be searched, not a problem at all, Your Honour. So there we go. This guard's patrolling and now searching us. Yes. What's up? Oh yeah, false flag, I assume. Yeah, right. Okay, spoon. So we take spoon, we activate spoon, and we activate dig. So the advantage that we have is what I thought as well, that if I was building this, I would just go clicky, clicky, draggy, draggy with the pipework and just bring it all the way down. So it won't go outside. Well, why would it go outside? But it certainly goes all the way down here. But the problem is every time we do this, we have to jump out and we can be detected. Alright. Well, I'll do that, and I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to grab myself a pickaxe in this massive timber yard that is a workshop. What was that? It's a drill. So for this escape, we don't really need any, as far as I can tell, we don't need any traits. Okay. And is that the... It is the pickaxe. I was going to say it has to be the pickaxe. There's not much else around that it could be. So yeah, patrols down here as well. So there's no way we're going to be digging this way. All right. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to wait until these guards pass. There's a lot of traffic, so anytime we jump in here or jump out, there could potentially be a guard looking at us. Well, look, this is the plan that's been formulated. Let's just see it through. So we can dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles every time we do this. But every time we jump in and out, there's a risk of being detected. And also, There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles. Also, I'm only able to get sort of one digging implement at a time. Unless I hang around. I don't think that's going to work. There's a knife. No spoon. Don't think a fork's a digging implement, is it? Let's pick it up. Oh, it is a digging implement. Ah, okay. That changes things. It does change things. So go in here, we stash it, we wait around for this guard probably to search us. Hello there? Yes. Yes, just wandering around, doing my own thing. Minding my own business. And let's see if the spoon has respawned. I have a feeling someone's going to nick it. Because I'm going to have to store it. So we come through here. And we dump it in there. And we get searched. And I reckon Osborne's going to nick it. I wouldn't blame them, to be fair. Thanks, Osborne. Thanks for your discretion. And here we go. So we've got a fork and a spoon. And let's see how far we get with this one. Obviously, we're following the pipework, so this gives us a digging advantage. My fear is just how many implements it's going to take to go under that perimeter wall. Because we've seen recently as well how a futile attempt it can be. But anyway, like I said, this is the path we've made for ourselves, and the path we're digging for ourselves. This will be the last break here, we won't get any further, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 8 down. Let me double check that. Bit of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are here. We've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually, followed by an open area almost certainly patrolled, and then potential freedom. But I don't. I'm not hopeful. I don't know what it is about this this attempt. It just doesn't seem that it's going to work. I mean, I've nothing to base that on other than just gut instinct. But I think my default is, sadly, to think things are going to go badly. Something I'm working on. But let's see what we get up to here. There's the pickaxe. And we'll come out of here. I'm tempted to stash this and then see if I can get other implements. So I'll come here and stash it. There's nothing in parole other than a fountain pen. No, fountain pens ain't going to help. Kitchen might help again. That knife isn't good. I mean, we've had a fork, but that's it. The knife is a digging. All of it's digging tool. I can't remember that being a thing, but apparently it is. All right. Well, I'm going to do these individually because that would be silly if I didn't. Just going to wait here to be searched. You can often look around and you can see there's a guard coming at you with a bit more purpose than is necessary. That one there, for example. Alright. So, they've done that. We'll go back in. And there's a spoon. And there's also a fork. But again, I don't want to be messing too much. Because if we get detected with any of this, we get searched. So I come through. And I stash it. And I wait here for the guy to search me. It's only because of the positions of these that we're able to do this. If there was a metal detector... If there was a metal detector on the cell block, this would not be possible. Alright, let's keep going. Not on the cell block, sorry, on the... yeah, on the kitchen. So, we've got our knife here. No rock hammer, though. digging through. And then it's going to break on this wall. Yep, there it is. All digging implements are made equal. So, spoon, fork, big kitchen knife, an overstarched rope, a purpose-built pickaxe, they all do the same. So this feels like we're coming to the last or second to last one. I'm not going to start counting. We just have to keep heading south and hope that there's not doggos on the other side. If there is, then this will be a fail. And every time we jump out of here it's just a gamble. Okay. So, I think we can probably get something from the kitchen. There's the fork. And then almost certainly we'll have in here. Put that in there. Stand around for this guy to searches. No. This guy to searches? No. This guy. Yeah, this guy to searches. Yes. This fellow here. They must be utterly mad. What's going on? Why are you always triggered? I don't know. Look, I had an operation and I've got my metal pin in my hip or something. Anyway, looking around. What can we grab? We can grab a pickaxe. This is a wooden pickaxe. That's why it doesn't trigger. Shame there's no like, I can say armory. Don't know if there is an armory. Shame there's no forestry. Although forestry probably wouldn't have been in the game when this was created. Right, well, it does feel like we're close to the edge of the wall. The luck part now is... we are at the edge of the wall, I think. No, we're not. This is the edge. Why would it be T-sectioned off like that? It has to be the edge. And now we dig very quickly. Very quickly indeed. Right until the point where we hit a perimeter wall. And I spend a lot of time trying to dig through it. Oh, wait. Is this it? Is it not a perimeter wall? Oh, right. So, this is the weakness that I mentioned. This is not staff only. So all these armed guards are looking at us going, should he be there? And they'll turn around and look at their checklist and go, oh, no, he's allowed to be there. And we're just at the front gate, ready to be let out. The only thing that can go wrong now is if this regime changes and we get escort back. It's still eat time. We just need this door to open up, and we're free. All we need is someone to come along and open this gate. Anyone now. At any time. Station guard coming along, opens gate, and we're free. Okay, that's SummerSlam. Wasn't hopeful, but it worked out in the end. My theory is that that's a bug, and that area should have been staff only. And it's probably been designed that way originally, but over the course of probably several years now, and multiple patches and DLCs, something's gone wrong, and it's not staff only anymore. If that was staff only, that's a secure facility. Either way, I've enjoyed that, and I've ticked another one off the box. Like I say, highly requested. People want me to check that out for a while. That's been another Prison Architect Escapes. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions for different facilities, leave them in the comments. And what would you do differently to try and escape from this one? What would be your most preferred method? I'd like to hear it. As always, hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.